It's your WAVYY-Nice man. Welcome back to my channel, WAVYY-Nice TV. If you're new, join the game, WAVY gang. If you're not new, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing story time, as you can see today by the title. I'm be doing story time when I smash my BFF. Right? I was gonna do a part 2 yesterday about like finishing everything up about my ex, whatever, but due to the fact I wasn't feeling well yesterday, so don't worry, I don't got no COVID for me. I just had like a real bad headache and stuff like that. I wasn't really moving, so I was just chilling and stuff like that in the bed, chilling, whatever. But for me, your boy's back, so I'm gonna do 2 videos today. So I'm gonna try to do another story time. I might do it by my ex, I might not. I might do something else. And yeah, so I'm gonna do 2 videos, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do another video, because I promise you I'm gonna start on Monday. I'm gonna do 3 videos a week, and next you know, once I start getting better at that, then I'll start doing more videos a week. You feel me? So I'm trying to start off slow, you know what I mean? But rather than that, let's get right to the video. Now look, right, I was around like 18 or 19 at the time. My aunt had flew out from North Carolina to stay over for the weekend, so it's around like May or April. Ooh, excuse me, something like that, right? She came over on a Thursday. Now usually my aunt come over on Friday, because she always come on the weekend, so she come on Friday and leave on Sunday. But this time she came on Thursday, right? So look, before I even asked my BFF, well, my best friend, whatever, to smash her, I already knew her for about a good year. So I knew her for a year in school, and I used to have her in gym and stuff like that, right? But I had her in gym again the following next year. So previously, you feel me, I been knew her in gym and stuff like that. I already been knew she liked me. I already been got her kicked. Like back then, we had kicking all that, kicking uwu. If you don't know what kicking uwu is, if you don't know what kick or uwu is, then something wrong with you. Let me slow down, because I don't fight editing too much, so I'm slow down my talking, right? So yeah, I had that, whatever. We used to text here and there, stuff like that. And then when my birthday came around, she came over. I picked her up for my birthday and went to Splish Splash. So she popped out for my birthday and stuff like that. We had a good time. Now, since I catched up, whatever. But do mind that she, listen, right, I forgot to tell y'all this. She did came over my house one time, and we were just chilling, whatever, watching a movie, and she was laying on me and stuff like that. So I was playing with her hair, rubbing her shoulder. For me, just little sign, right? Boom. Now y'all catched up. So this is when my aunt came out here. The next following year, whatever, right? Around May. I went to school on Thursday, right? I went to school mad late. I woke up around like, I'll say around like 10 o'clock, because I come home around like 1:54. So I already missed half of the classes, right? So I get up or whatever, and then I don't think my grandma, I don't know, one of them had told me that, oh, you better hurry up and get to school before you're gonna be late. So I'm like, alright, for me, hurry up and get to school, right? But before I leave, I see they got their coats on, so they about to leave, something like that. So I ain't paying no mind, boom, right? So I go to school, whatever, and I see her in the hallway, whatever, right? So I was like, I don't know what had came over me, so I just asked him, like, yo, I know you like me and stuff like that, I like you too, but I just want to know if you're trying to come to my crib tomorrow so we can smash. She was like, I don't know what she really said, but she said yeah at the end of the day. So me and her was talking for a good minute, then she said yeah, right? Boom. So I'm like, I bet. So we gonna go at the gym. So I'm like, bet, because I got gym her again around like 5th period. So I bet. So go my classes, whatever, and got the day. Next day, Friday comes, right? get up, whatever. I'm hyped as shit. My aunt and my grandmother was nowhere to be found. So I'm like, what the heck? So I'm like, bet, right? Go to school, whatever, regularly, whatever, right? 5th period comes. I see her before period, right? And we looking at each other and then just smiling, laughing because we already know what's about to happen, right? Boom. So we go to the gym, feel me? I'm not say we made it obvious, but we just kept looking at each other while we playing gym and we have volleyball. And listen, I'm a beast. I'm a beast at volleyball. For me, I don't care what nobody say. I'm good at volleyball. I'm good at basketball, football. I'm good at badminton, baseball, kickball, dodgeball. For me, I'm nice. For me, I don't do those things out of school, but I do play volleyball every now and then. And well, if my family has it at their house, I think one of my family has it. I think my aunt has it. My other aunt has it. I think she has like a volleyball or something like that at her crib. So I'll be playing sometimes. I go over there. But yeah. So yeah, we playing volleyball, stuff like that. We be laughing, whatever, and stuff like that. And then, but we were next to each other at the same time, like the whole time. So there was like, I mean, they already knew we like each other, stuff like that. Cause sometimes she trying to lead in for a kiss, and we trying to act silly. I never try to kiss her back, but I try to lead in, try like I'm gonna give a kiss back, but we don't do that stuff. I don't know. We were just doing some weird teenage stuff, whatever, right? So boom, the bell rings, whatever, and we leave. She said, "Oh, hold on, I'm going to the bathroom real quick." So I bet we go to the bathroom, right? We go to 5 Corners. And if you're not from Brentwood or anything like that, right? 5 Corners is like, you're right by the principal's office, right? Now, there's 5 ways that you can go. You can go, keep going straight, past the principal's office and go down to Sutherland, right? That's one way. You can make a right, right there by the cafeteria to go down the other way. Then there's another way. You can go back up this way to go back where you came from. That's the gym, right? So that was like 1, 2, 3, right? Another way, you can go up the stairs right by the principal's office. So that's 4. And you can go left to go this way to go to the Poppy hallway, right? So that's 5 ways. That's why they're called 5 Corners, right? Boom. Sorry, I have to break it down, but to make y'all understand, right? Boom. So I'm by 5 Corners, and this is where all my friends used to hang out sometimes. I'm like, bro, why you got children right by the principal's office? Like, I don't understand that. Usually we all chill all the way down there for me, by the Ross area, right? So I'm like, whatever, right? So they're chilling, whatever. So I'm like, yo, I'm about to leave. Like, I'm about to go home. She's like, they was like, what you talking about? Like, you ain't going home, bro. I'm like, nah, like, I'm about to go home and get some cheese. So they was like, what? I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, when you see me walk out that double doors, just know that for me, it's about to get lit. So it wasn't paying no mind and stuff like that. So I walked away. I see her telling me to pull up. So I like that. I leave. I look back, and then they looked at me and then started laughing. So I ain't trying to make it hot. So I went like this and that. So I like let them know. And the girl right there too. So I'm like, they already know what's up. So we leaving to do the double doors and stuff like that. And all I'm worried about is my aunt Rocky and my grandma's gonna be home. So I'm like, yo, cause she's sitting telling me about her brother, how her mama annoying and stuff like that, school homework. I'm like, listen, I'm trying to worry about my aunt Rocky or my grandma at the crib right now, cause we can get in trouble. I ain't in trouble, but it's like I can get in trouble because listen, I just cut class. Like it's on like 5th period. I got 6th period, 7th period, 8th period. I don't think we had 9th period at the time, but I think I turned my 19 on my senior year. They added another period, so it'll be 9 periods before you can get back to the crib. So I'm like, alright, so it's whatever, right? We passed the library to get to my house. We crossed the train tracks, whatever. And once you cross that road, feel me, walk up, make a right, down to the dead end, left. Feel me, the house is on the left, right? There's no cars there. So I'm like, yes, like, feel me, it's already lit, feel me? But I had no key at the time to get into the crib. So what I did was I went in the backyard. So we were right here in the front yard, right? We're in the backyard. Now, shout out to my uncle Bishop, because, feel me, if I get access into the house, it'll be with time. So my uncle Bishop, he does pools. Now he has like big buckets. They got like twist open, whatever. He does pool, whatever. So he had like chemicals and water and rocks and stuff like that in there. I don't know, right? So boom. So I took one of his buckets, placed it right in front of my window. Boom, put it right there. Hop on the bucket, went through the window. You feel me? And came in, trying to make my bed up a little bit more. Trying to make my room a little bit nicer and more neat, because I'm at the female room. Feel me? Like about to get lit. I turned the PS4 on. Feel me? I'm playing music already, so she come in. Feel me? Like got the vibe going. Open the door for her. Showing her around. I mean, she already know where she came, but I'm gonna let her know again. Like, for me, it's a living room. Come on, you, she ain't come around since last year, so it's been a minute. So I'm like, it's a living room. Just in case you forgot, cause like we opened the door, like the living room's right there. So I'm like, living room right there, from the bathroom right there. Just in case you forgot, my room right here, right? So get to my room, whatever. We're gonna show you my room, right? Boom. I said, hold on, take clothes off. I'm gonna come right back. I go downstairs and my mom's room to try to get the baby oil, right? So I'm like, yo, where the baby oil at? I'm like, ain't no baby oil. So I go to my brother's room, came back upstairs, my brother's room. I'm looking for his room because I'm thinking he got it. He don't got it. I'm like, back. Go back downstairs in my room, get the lotion, right? Boom. Listen, if you're 18 and up, you already know what's up. Listen, so I don't gotta say too much, right? So came back in the room, whatever, and she's just laying in the bed with her bra on, her panties on, her face, right? Not on her face. Listen, I messed up, right? She's laying on the bed, right, with her panties on and her panties on and her bra on. And I'm looking at her lay on the bed, but her hands is over her face like this. Females, can y'all please tell me what is the meaning and definition of when you doing that? For me, what does that mean? Like for me, like, are you nervous? Are you shy? Like, you're not with it no more? Like, what does that mean? Like, you're just laying there, for me, half naked with your hands over your face. I'm like, you good? Like, take them off. So she was like, she just started taking her pants off, whatever. She did with one hand on her face and one like this. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go over, for me, might turn around. So I start putting lotion on her, for me, stuff like that. For me, lotion her up, whatever. Hype myself. I'm like, yo, for me, like, about to get it in. So before I even, like, went down on her first, you feel me? I asked her, like, you good? She was like, yeah. So I'm like, feel me? So I went down on her, feel me? Started eating her out, feel me? She started doing me. My turn, for me, and we got it in. Started doing back shots, we started doing, like, bro, any move y'all be doing for me, the grown-ups, whatever, or the people 18 over, I was doing everything, bro. So we did everything. It was about, for me, but we had to crib for 4 hours. 4 hours, mind you, we had to crib for 4 hours, right, to ourselves, to free. Now, y'all might not believe me, but I don't care. We did 10 rounds, you feel me? But we took breaks in between, you feel me? We do like 3, take a break, do another 3 or 4, whatever. But you know what I mean? So listen, right? After we get done, feel me? 10 rounds, we just chilling, laying down, just naked, just talking to each other about stuff, whatever. She's talking about her past life, her ex, whatever. And then I'm just like, listen, I'm a good person, I'm a good friend, so it's like, I'm gonna listen to you, but have to, like, listen, nobody wants to hear that stuff. When I just got done just doing wild stuff to you, and you doing wild stuff to me, so who wants to hear about the past about your ex? Like, I'm like, what? So I'm like, yo, you watch Dashy on YouTube? Feel me? So I'm trying to put onto a YouTuber that I watch. So I'm like, you watch Dashy on YouTube? Like, who's that? Like, you don't watch Dashy? So I put Dashy on, whatever. Started laughing, whatever, because he's like a funny YouTuber that I watch. So I put her onto that. We watching that. Boom. So we start putting our clothes back on and stuff like that. So I leave my tank top on. She leaves her bra on and stuff like that. I'm like, bet. Start hitting the door unlocked. I'm like, oh, my aunt and my grandma is home, or my mama or anybody. I'm like, damn. So we start rushing, whatever, putting stuff back on. I'm fixing the bed up, everything that she need. I'm starting spraying the freaking air freshener, whatever. I'm spraying that around. Boom. Open my window down so that I let the air out, whatever. And we just chilling. Got my homework out on the bed for me. Like listen, we trying to like make it seem like we didn't do nothing besides homework, right? So she was like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. I had to go pee. So I'm like, alright, better go pee. So she go to the bathroom, and I guess my aunt and my grandma didn't see her, so she got the room first. So no, boom, right? Before my aunt and my grandma came in the crib, we already got everything now. Then she went to the bathroom, and then that's when they came in the door. Boom, right? So my grandma comes in. I'm like, hey, whatever. She's like, oh, what you doing from home so early? Now, mind you, thank God we had the kid for 4 hours, so school's already over. And my brother about to come home from school. Then next you know, my other 2 sisters, whatever, they come home from school, whatever. So it's like right on time. Like, so we did everything that we need to do on that day. Just put it like that, right? Boom. So my aunt comes in the door next, right? She got bags in her head. And she just looking at me and smiling and stuff. So I'm like, what? She was like, nothing, what you doing? It's not nothing. I'm just chilling. And then the girl come out the bathroom and she said hi to my aunt. She was like, oh, hey, how you doing? And then my aunt started smiling again, but even more harder, right? So, listen, auntie, if you watching this, feel me? You always been a person that like always smile like that. So I think that's where I get it from. No, low key, cause I'm always smiling for no reason, cause I'm like a happy person. But, like you just like happy, you feel me? Whatever. So she always smiling and stuff at me, but she didn't smile harder. So she looked back at me. She's like, D, who that? So I'm like, nah, that's my friend. She came over from school, whatever. She helped me with my homework right now, so I just need help with math. But I really suck at math, so I'm like, I help my math homework for me. So we had all the subjects, not all the subjects, whatever. I had math and social studies on that day. So I'm like, helping my homework and stuff, whatever, math. She's like, all right. But I already know my aunt not stupid. But I'm thinking that she gonna tell my grandma downstairs, or trying to make it scene, or trying to do anything, right? So she didn't do that. She feel me? So I'm like, all right, bet. So when it was time for the girl to go, it was getting kind of late. So I think that her mom had picked her up, or she had walked back home. I think I ended up walking her halfway back to her crib. I'm not gonna lie. So I end up doing that or something like that. I don't know. So I come back in the house, something like that. I don't know. I'm not for sure, but I'm just going with. I walked her back from my crib, whatever. I don't think we need to say anything. We just like text me when we get home, something safe like that. So boom, come back in the crib, and my mom's dead now, right? Cause my mama came out of nowhere. So I'm in the room chilling, whatever. Now it's around like 10 o'clock, right? So me and Shorty already been text on kick, whatever. She got home safe. She asked me, did anything happen when I left? So I was like, nah, nothing happened. We were just chilling, like nothing happened. Nobody came in my room, asked me for nothing. But it started getting more late, around like 11 something, right? So an hour later, whatever, my aunt comes to my room. So I'm like, damn. So I'm not trying to make no face expression, whatever, because my emotions, you can see it all in my face. So I'm not trying to make no face. I'm not trying to smile. I'm not doing anything. So I'm on my phone looking the other way. And she was like, oh, hey, D, can I borrow a shirt to sleep in? So I'm like, yeah. So I get up, whatever. I get her a shirt. I'm like, I bet. Just get ready for anything, because I feel like she want to say something about the girl that came over earlier. Nothing happened, so I'm just Gucci. So I was like, I bet. So for me, I was lit at the end of the day, and that was it, man. So she didn't blow my spot. My aunt didn't say nothing at all. I end up get some poom poom for 4 hours and 10 hours. Bro, that was like the longest thing I ever did. Like 10 hours, that's a lot. Like, for me, but listen, man. But if y'all wanna know how I ended up dating that girl. You feel me? I'm not gonna say we had a worse relationship, but it was alright. But you feel me? But that's about it. I'm not gonna say too much, but listen, man. Listen, like I'll have a story, and that story will be into another story, another story. So that's why I told y'all I got stories for days, man. Like my life is like a roller coaster. Like you'll know what term I'm gonna do. I might do a loopy loop for me. Like, so thank y'all for watching and supporting me, all my 22 subscribers and stuff like that. I thank y'all. So a like or something that y'all do for me makes me happy. It makes me want to come back and do more videos. So I appreciate everybody liking and subscribing. Also comment down for me. I see y'all. Thank you. And stay tuned, man.